हेलो व्यूवर्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। ओके, आज हम इस वीडियो में करेंगे कुछ ऐसे क्वेश्चन जो कल्चरल स्टडी से पिछले एग्जाम में पूछे गए हैं। कल्चरल स्टडी आल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट इन इंग्लिश लिटरेचर इफ़ यू आर preparing for set exam, upcoming set examination of Maharashtra or the net examination of June, then these questions are important in cultural studies. Now the question number first, that Zindi War book is a moment related to Australian literature. Number two, fourth world literature refers to the work of native people living in land that has been taken over by non-natives. फोर्थ वर्ल्ड लिटरेचर रेफर करता है या कहते हैं द वर्क ऑफ नेटिव पीपल, जो वहाँ पे नेटिव जगह पे रहने वाले जो नेटिव पीपल है इन अ लैंड दैट हैज़ बीन टेकन ओवर बाय नॉन नेटिव्स. देन a text which draws attention to its artifice to the ways in which structure is called writerly text. The New Accents was launched by Methuen in 1977. Then Atre Lord's autobiography Zami, a new spelling of my name, started new genre biography. Then Bapsi Sidhwa's novel Cracking India is originally published as Ice Candy Man. Bapsi Sidhwa's novel Cracking India is originally published as Ice Candy Man, and in India it is published as Cracking India. Then Deepa Mehta's film Water is based on Bapsi Sidhwa's novel Water, a novel. दीपा मेहता की जो वाटर मूवी है वो वापसी सिद्धवा के नॉवल वाटर पे बेस्ड है. देन सीता स्पीक, अ हार्ड हिटिंग पोएम वॉज रिटन बाय बीना अग्रवाल. देन चिमामडा Nago Adiche or Chimamanda Adiche's novel Half of a Yellow Sun deal with the Biafran War. Okay, next that Chinua Achebe's novel Things Fall Apart is a critic of British colonialism. Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart जो है वो क्रिटिसाइज है ब्रिटिश colonialism पे. Then Jacob's Derrida's of Grammatology was translated by Gayatri Chakravarti Spivak. जैकब डेरिडा का जो ग्रामेटोलॉजी वर्क है वो ट्रांसलेट किया है गायत्री स्पिवक ने एंड इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बाय जुडिथ बटलर. देन इको फेमिनिज्म इज स्पेशली एसोसिएटेड विद द कैनेडियन लिटरेचर. एडवर्ड सईद टॉक्स अबाउट टू डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ ओरिएंटलिज्म, दैट लेटेंट एंड मैनिफेस्ट. Then Ellen Showalter's literature of their own contain a lengthy chapter on Virginia Woolf. Then the term epistemology was introduced by James Hedrick Farrar, Scottish philosopher. Then Girish Karnad's play Haivadana is based on Thomas Mann's novella Transposed Heads, A Legend of India. गिरीश कर्नाड का जो हाइवदना प्ले है वो बेस है थॉमस मन के नॉवल पे ट्रांसपोर्ट्स हेड पे. Then gynocriticism focus on women as writers. It was introduced by Ellen Showalter in his critical essay Towards a Feminine Poetics. gynocriticism फोकस करता है एज अ वुमेन राइटर्स पे और उसे इंट्रोड्यूस किया था एलन शोवाल्टर ने उसके क्रिटिकल वर्क में टूवर्ड्स अ फेमिनाइन पोएटिक्स. देन हाइब्रिड टर्म लाइक सेक्ट एंड कैस्मोस आर यूज इन द लाफ ऑफ द मेडुसा रिटन बाय हेलन केक्सॉस. और then Margaret Atwood describe her novel The Edible Woman as a proto-feminist. Margaret Atwood का novel जो है वो describe है as a proto-feminist. Then the theory of archetype in literary criticism was the first employed by Maud Borkin. Naturalism is also called photographic realism. Gugi wa Thiong'o first novel Weep Not Child was hailed as the first East African novel in English. Then Royal Taylor's novel The Algerian Captive is deemed as first American novel to deal with the black and white encounter. Then Sandra Gilbert and Susan Guber's The Mad Woman in the Attic. It was a question in December 2023 on 6 December first shift. Okay, so keep in mind Sandra Gilbert and Susan Guber's Mad Woman in Attic draw the title of Charlotte Bronte's novel Jane Eyre. Then earliest tract on feminism is Mary Wollstonecraft treatise, A Vindication of the Rights of Women. Then Ralph Eslin's Invisible Man is one of the finest example of coming of age novel. This is how the today's question. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.